Consume with Auntie's Choice.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. Oh, no, I do.
Right, so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate?
The big rift cut off top.
Not really. I mean, I've been over there looking at stuff, but not over here, you know, imbibing and parlaying. Ah, this seat looks really comfortable. Oh, I'll stand. Honestly, it's a real pleasure to be here. Me in an actual saloon with someone to talk to. I mean, so you want to start?
Is prohibited in the Tuesday and
A few years, maybe. Hail from Argos originally. Auntie and I both do. Kind of far from here, I think. Had everything: mining, a garbage pile, sprats, slums, more mining, the works.
sounds like red ink to
I always thought that, but just not out loud like that. Like sometimes when I'm cleaning this place, I find a bit or a timepiece or a half-eaten Sprat crisp bag. I turn them in just in case someone's looking for them, which earns me some weird looks. But I figure that's not trash to somebody who needs it. The way I came up, those are treasures.
against the Protectorate's entire roster.
First part I'm iffy on. Auntie's Choice all got sent to a mining place. People hated it, but seemed no worse than where we came from to me. Then everyone started fighting. Next thing I knew, Auntie was in charge. Then we were on a ship a while before getting here. I'm not sure how I got to come along. Maybe Auntie had it sorted, being in charge and all. Eventually, I asked for something to do. I got a note, said pick any job on the ship. I chose this one. Folks back there said they had to guard me. That's the short version.
I'm just
You think so? Huh. I just thought it was because we've been friends for ever now. We look out for each other, you know, from afar. Reckon that's an ample amount of small talk, huh? What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe?
quality pharmaceuticals
Oh,
designed
Felicity. Felicity Carroll. Dr. Felicity Carroll, eventually. So guess she's Dr. Auntie Cleo now, technically, if that's how that works. She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity, back in the good old days, when the company still did, you know, human testing first, instead of just letting stuff willy-nilly out into the wild like now. I was her best test subject. Well, I guess she remembers, huh? And now you do too, so, like, 3 alive folks out of everybody. Guess that makes us kind of special, don't it? Rarefied company.
This is Auntie Cleo.
Sure was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's Chaw. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation, not the person. Was a whole different person back then, if you can believe it. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely. You think? I'd sure like to think so. Not that I'd want her to feel bad or sad or nothing. Oh, you got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
Wait, you mean to say Auntie's eaten expired rations and shared them? Law, she's just like us.
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. I'll sure try. You know, this is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you. Well, you know, I haven't talked to her for, going on 40 years or thereabouts, I think. But, you know, we were real tight when we were nubbins. When she approved my request for this role, I got a letter from her that said, dictated but not read at the end. Like she was talking right to me. Or at me, maybe.
I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo.
You know, you're probably right. Sometimes thought it might be good to hear from her more, but I guess she's real busy.
Between the rifts, aggressive.
All I know is one day, Felicity said she was up for a promotion to be Auntie. Said it was an idea that went through every generation or some such. Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though. You think? I mean, admit I sometimes don't get, jokings or inference. Maybe you're right. That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, you ever have this empty falling feel? In your chest? Like that, I guess. I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all. No, there's stuff I can't say things about. Not to somebody I just met for now, I reckon. Sorry. You know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile in Argos. Like, less bad. Maybe good, even.
It absolves Auntie's choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because...
Where's comestibles? Where's comestibles? We're literally giving them away.
Don't work too hard now. You'll make us look bad.
People say Auntie's Choice and Sub Rosa are no different. Talk about naivete. Each has got its own distinct brand of calm.
Heard you're in league with Sub Rosa.
Part of our crew. Makes you a friend.
Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be had now as a society? We allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your rights to side effects as an early adopter.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize. Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 sisty pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice, and you are hardly the kind of inestimable personage that would be proper to admit. A significant contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
This concierge is attempting to extort you, Commander. Providing the requested payment is not advised at this time.
Sure you will, peasant. Though you won't have any better luck next time.
This unit has identified that nearby vent as a possible means of gaining entry. Page 347 of the Earth Directorate Field Manual for regulations concerning imbibing inebriants while on duty.
Oh, look at this one. See? They're letting in anyone now. Oh, don't we all? Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right. Well, since you're here.
What are
you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? What are you even doing in my bar? Someone will be fired over this. Then, once they reach the nadir of their sorrows, rehired, only that I may fire them again. And I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this. What? All this? Furtive mixing of cocktails is simply how I relieve stress in a productive manner. It's a Raptidon bite, a unique concoction devised by Melquiades Alcantara, who was simply my dearest friend. Or was. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything. No, I don't think so. Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray. Think you're wearing down my resolve, don't you? Ugh. Yeah, maybe just a little. Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Just cover my efforts and expenses and the recipe's yours. Our patrons are returning already anyhow. Here you are. One lightly bloody, slightly less secret recipe. All in all, a profitable day. Eliminated an important rival, got paid, and learned how to mix a new cocktail. Might have been a bit too liberal with the Raptidon venom, though. Time for you to blunder out the way you blundered in.
Everyone has their little hunch about which product will sell the most, but I say you need to...
How did you get in there? I'm giving your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper mid-upper tier retail association.
Since then, our company has grown, evolved, consumed.
Horse comestibles! Horse
Try one of Andy's choice.
We're literally giving them away! Sample
You'll
one of our
say
popular
it's
horse products!
You're my
They're
kind of
completely edible,
subcontractor.
despite any and all appearance.
Hello, hello. Fabulous work earlier. Been hoping for a chance to collaborate together again. And finally, the stars align. I have something you'd be ideal for. Interested? Or have you already had your fill of the creative side of this business? Splendid. The key to any successful collaboration is creating that exact kind of attitude. We've had a bit of a dispute on a prominent aetherwave drama we produce here. Some outsized egos at play, let's say. Main issue, once again, comes down to realism. Authenticity. Figured you, being such a maverick outsider and all, would be perfectly suited to advise. It's called Corporate Fixers for Hire. Heard of it? That's the one. Take it you're a devoted fan. You in? Pays about the same as before. Well, wonderful. You were invaluable before. Head back to the recording booth. I'll meet you there and introduce you to our so-called talent.
Mid-port restricted zone. I was on the edge of my luxury 60-high expectation lounger.
Sorry, no autographs.
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization. Talk later.
This is our star performer and Sage Shilliber, Halter Williger. He plays Rico Sockdolager, head of our top-notch team of paid troubleshooters.
So very glad to meet you. Whoever you are.
And here's our lead writer, a master of fervid puffery and dynamic product-oriented dramatization, Ruby Rory.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This is our maverick friend who advised on our latest advert. Brought a real sense of authenticity to the proceedings. More realism than you can shake an actual stick at. The two of you have questions our unconventional nonconformist friend here can answer, definitively and genuinely. So fire away. I'll leave you to it.
In this episode, we're introducing an important walk-on character. A covert agent type with a hidden past. Someone, you know, full of intrigue. What kind of background would be wholly true and unconditionally authentic to someone like that? Someone like you, but not you. An agent you admired. Fabulous. I mean, so real and realistic. I will endeavor to depict it in the most truly true, genuine way.
I'll be coaching our walk-on's performance. What sort of delivery would be completely honest to this person? Interesting. Well then, I shall dutifully characterize your authoritatively truthful direction. Alright, now, at this point, I need to illustrate a critical problem that our crack team along with the walk-on need to solve. Give me your honest feedback on the read. This manager won't go down easy. She discovered our tampering with the Computronic registry to shift blame away from our client. Now, it blames them for everything. What do you think? Honestly, too much? Was I gilding the lily? All right. Good feedback. Very useful. Got it.
Last question. Right afterward, we introduce a crisis of some kind. What Auntie's Choice product would be most useful? Perfect, perfect. Incorporate that department's ad copy.
Fabulosity, absolute fabulosity. Always a pleasure to work with you. We'll remember that. And likely hire some other grizzled-looking so-and-so plucked randomly off the street. You should start hearing that episode on the wireless anytime now. You've probably already started hearing your advertisement. Well, I hope you look back fondly on this whole creative dalliance. No, I will. Now, just a moment and we can hear it all assembled.
They were stuck. Bottom of the ladder. Outmaneuvered time and time again. Robbed of credit for big ideas. Then, they enlisted the best to rouse their career for a healthy fee.
Yes, it's time, everyone, for Corporate Fixers for Hire, starring Holtz Terwilliger as
Overbearing tyrannical regimes.
Purpleberry product samples! Complimentary Purpleberry comestibles! Compliments of Auntie's Choice!
Get raised. Them away from Dane. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't
Made by the finest of Auntie's apothecaries, using the most cutting edge of voluntary test subjects. Half the time, our life-saving medicaments work all the time.
Exhilarating, armed and inoculated against.
Don't worry. Once you try our almost reasonably priced products, you'll compulsorily return time and time again.
Auntie's Choice. Our product line is. Longer than nature. We took what nature
Need anything? You learned the recipe? Yes. Tell me and I'll make you one.
Strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence.
Oh, the black powder was the ingredient what I was missing. There you go.
Chemicals with Auntie's choice.
Lowest prices for the lowest runners.
An artificial life is a life that's sweeter. Live a life that's sweeter with Auntie's choice.
You're back. What is it? Oh? How about you enlighten me then? Certainly sounds rather incriminating, and somewhat amateurish to boot. I'll look into it. Appreciate the information. Don't forget, Auntie's Choice Zero-G whiskey gets you back. What is it? Go on. You're clear to saunter freely.
Have a profitable day.
Squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the
Let's confine ourselves to surreptitious glances from
and
here.
the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of volatility out
Afraid
there
I'm not
right
being
now.
paid to
The
talk to
market hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no truck with the ambition deficient. Respected subordinates, spare me no gumption, and I promise we will all thrive.
Step on up and pick your poison or your healthy poison alternative. We've got it all.
Reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products.
Well, I can't make you buy from me, but it always breaks my heart to see someone voluntarily choose death by dehydration.
Minded of customers, we have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine.
We market the most miscellaneous miscellany on the ACS Undisputed Claim.
Can sell you recipes.
Afeard of our farrago, are you? Pity.
Retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite involves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Whatever management. Purpleberry product samples. Purpleberry complimentary purpleberry comestibles. Compliments of Auntie's Choice.
Is based upon, not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the protectorate's design.
Oh, hello, friend.
You've been
Say that,
quite
right?
an asset.
I have.
Hitched yourself to our wagon, I see.
Done as a kindness,
Drinks and stuff, like people do. Normal people, friendly people.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Our overbearing neighbors. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market? We can be enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pet. Side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs of After all, that's what unbridled freedom.
If you have business here, don't let me keep you.
Don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember,
impulses of old corporations who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did
appreciate you handling our duty.
You, my friend,
our VP material.
The anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
Turfer Tyler, 6th base person for the anti-Cleo's.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice. Attention any and all no-getters on my payroll. It's time to
Sorry, time is
You
bits.
seem like a
Bits is
go-getter.
time
Let's consume
for
lunch sometime.
R. Sorry, time is bits. Bits
I
is
done
time.
falled off the corporate
Or
ladder.
R.
Working hard or hardly working?
That's rhetorical. Hey, everybody, look who it is. Our duly contracted proxy. All finished? Knew he was connected. What'd you find out? He tell you any secrets about Auntie?
Or inspiring stories about her career ascent. You know, that might act as encouragement to them like us, presently stagnating in our position of paid employee.
Huh. A rumor had it she was one of the Schuyler line, old money family, type who looked down at anybody who worked for a living. Never seemed like her. I got a whole lot of insightful observations like that, you know.
Wait. There's been more than one Auntie Cleo? Explains a lot, now that I think about it. Like how she ain't a few hundred years old. Huh.
Learn anything more?
Whoa! Just like normal people.
That's real relatable. I mean, we all done that, right? But I just never thought she would. 'Cause she's Auntie, you know?
Yeah, like she could eat a bar right out of the paste obtruder, the freshest and least natural it's ever gonna be.
What else? Those details were highly motivating, both personally and professionally. Real roadmap to success kind of thing.
Diverges greatly from events depicted in Auntie the Musical, the all-singing adaptation of Auntie's life story, which we've all, of course, watched 9 times. Didn't make the drink, or didn't make... Oh, I see.
Less we know about all that, the better. But I knew you'd effectuate effectually. Right? Wasn't I just saying? Here, for your trouble, from all of us. Now, about that last person of interest. There's a former Spacer's Choice VIP in the brig. We tried talking to him, you know, to see if he had any useful dirt. But he's kind of mean.
Full of scathing invective.
Belittling, one might say. But, you know, tough sort like you might have an easier go of it. Nah, they got him set up like in olden times. They let everybody walk up and holler at him, throw produce and such. Whatever that is. You know, we all been chewed out pretty fiercely before. Kind of a regular occurrence, really. But I swear, I ain't never...
I still have nightmares. Sometimes I think I hear his voice, and I start to run.
Likewise. Future generations will tell cautionary bedtime stories about that day. Oh, that sounded very take charge. Have to remember that. Okay, we'll make sure you've got authorization to the brig when you arrive. May you effectuate effectually toward the agreed-upon goal state. That's the middle manager handbook again. Real take charge stuff.
I'll have you know my panhandling license is completely up to date.
imagine each other. Such a... interest. See? I'm just like you. Look for me in the Platinum Executive Sky.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume
with Auntie's Choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The Big Rift cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down ripoff. Pitchfall, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary...
From pop guns to self-propelled
Can't tell the
cannons,
difference
I
between
have
cover
whatever
and
size
concealment,
weaponry you need
but
to make
you
all
need
your
a good
problems
set of armor
past
before
tense.
someone's...
Welcome. Here at Arnie's Armory, the customer's goals are our goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless, unspeakable violence today? Unfortunately, I think I just sold my last rocket pistol. But I'm sure I've still got more than enough for you to kill whoever it is that needs killing.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase? Because you have the kind of face folks just love to shoot at. They can't right seem to help themselves. They just want to put a bullet in you. And don't take it personal now. It's a compliment if it's anything. So, you game to see my wares? I've got armor in all shapes and sizes and for all occasions. Though I'm guessing you get shot at more than occasionally. Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds
Which do you like
in
invading more?
ventilating you.
Working hard or hardly working?
You look unfortified.
That's
Getting enough
adorable.
emulsifiers in your diet?
Bet they'll name you Employee of the Fiscal Quarter.
Welcome to The Brig by Corporate Compliance. Please do not taunt the prisoners. Thank you. I know what I said, and I meant what I said. Visitors to the Brig are required to taunt the prisoners, at least to the best of their abilities. We hope you've deeply enjoyed your visit to The Brig
by corporate compliance.
Come to jeer at a fallen old rival like all the rest. Swear I heard from everybody else in this rickety tub. So far, I am decidedly unimpressed. Been some sorely lackluster heckling from your colleagues. Clever as barbs weren't clever enough by half. Not expecting much, but go ahead. Try your worst. Let's hear it. That was almost all right. Better than most. Pretty so-so. Got anything else? Wait, you didn't come here for the express purpose of ridicule and castigation? Well, certainly embraced it, though. Respect the flexibility and commitment. So, all right, I give up. What do you want? By that measure, everyone outside Auntie's Choice would be interesting. And trust me, nobody's an inkling as captivating as I am. Look, I appreciate the attention and all, but does any of this benefit me? Because otherwise, you might as well just jeer away. Appreciate the directness. A simple transaction. None of this self-determinism claptrap. Just two people haggling out a deal. Name's Himanshu Tegulapalli, regional brand manager for Tau Ceti, Spacer's Choice. Auntie has it in for all of us former reps, but me in particular. Been humiliating Spacer's Choice every chance she gets. You seen those display images mocking the Moon Man, dressed up like a baby? Petty stuff. Being completely one-sided. Till now. You bet. I want my turn. Figured I earned it. I mean, look at me. I taped a particularly scathing diatribe earlier. Patch it into the PA system. Let me have my say. The PA system controls are in the back room at client intake. Had it all worked out earlier, before I got caught. The audio cartridge is in an evidence locker in the room behind that desk. Bet if you just ask the guard over there nicely for access, she'd open it right up for you. Wonderful. That broadcast is gonna be the finest verbal rebuke of my career. Though I should mention, while you're on this ship, Auntie's Choice has a few products what might improve your odor, looks, and breath. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Welcome to The Brig by Corporate Compliance. What is it? Well, you'd probably pay me to remotely unlock it, and/or ask me in a remarkably debonair fashion. All right, see that door behind me? It's suddenly somehow been left mysteriously unlocked. Pleasure doing business at you.
What? You forget what you needed to do? Get going. The next irritating voice I hear on that loudspeaker, I want to be my own.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment. Then you need a good set of
But our Arcadia Grown League is a substitute. Certainly more profitable.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Anti-Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleaned Spacer's Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game.
Anti's Choice and Spectrum
Anti's Choice! Right back at you!
Cleo, and I endorse this message.
Attention all employees of this poor excuse for corporate plundership. This ill-conceived, off-brand take on an oligarchy. Say what you will of Spacer's Choice and the other corporations, but none of us ever put big ideas in people's heads.
Let's win the lunch today!
Right? I swear, everybody in this company thinks they're going to be somebody someday. It ain't gonna happen. Anti-Cleo's marketing you a bunch of wishful thinking who...
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Anti-Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Anti-Cleo's darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleaned Spacer's Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal. From pop guns
That's
to
all the
self-propelled
difference.
cannons, I have the exercise weaponry you need.
Nice work. A sterling performance by both of us. I've been waiting to give everybody here a piece of my mind for some time now. You've heard about the Spacer's Choice and Anti-Cleo merger, I'm sure. But things went down a little differently than Anti makes out around here. Anti was attempting a hostile takeover, but we outplayed her, voted her and her execs out. And we shipped Anti and all her diehard followers out to Tau Ceti as an example. After Earth went dark, Anti was technically the senior ranking executive in Tau Ceti, and she used that to take over the colony. But everything she's been doing since has been quasi-legal at best, including her being CEO of Anti's Choice. With Earth being dark, no one has proof to call her on it. This little ruse of hers will collapse and she'll be exposed for every corporation to see. Then, law willing, she'll be executed for treason against a legitimate corporation. If I were Anti, and thankfully I'm not, I'd say she's betting if she takes over Arcadia, she can prevent all that from happening. Success here leading to success there and such. What I had to say was more important. People here needed to hear how bad they've been bamboozled by that self-determinism claptrap. The rest is going to come out eventually anyway. After that, we can all go back to exploiting each other honestly. No thanks. Once Spacer's Choice is back in control, I'll be running this place in no time.
tell the difference between cover and concealment?
Trinicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
Mister, any bits to spare?
Any update on the man in the Moon Man mask? Heard the announcement, assume that was your doing. Wait! What?
What? But Auntie said the last message that arrived from Earth was the board putting her in charge. Guess that does sound rather convenient.
Wait, this is bad. Knowing this is not good. This sort of dirt gets a person killed. This may call for an executive decision.
What does the middle manager handbook say to do at a time like this?
Says here, unfinished business leaves one undone. Trim loose ends before everything comes unraveled. Well, that sounds rather dire, you know, contextually.
Yeah, Twombly. Maybe we should worry more about them right now? That's exactly what the corporate assassins in the Aetherwave serials say before they terminate someone. In an indifferent display of artful treachery.
Ah, I remember that scene. We need to front stab them before they backstab us. Attack!
Trinicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office tower.
It through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, let's strive to be 110% whole.
Don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator.
Artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of... avoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's choice. Attention any and all, no recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest emotions report, starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen. From his unnamed and clearly unimportant position in experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as Site Sanitation Manager.
Need anything? Till next we meet.